Hey guys, I wanted to show off the carriage doors I just built for our house that we had custom built over a year ago. Well, actually, less than a year ago. But anyway, before this was a vinyl siding thing because codes in the county where we live in wouldn't let us actually put in a set of carriage doors because that would violate the building plan or some such. I don't know. But at any rate, one of the things I'm pretty proud of here, I mean, if you want to build some carriage doors, you can, there's a litany of videos on YouTube to show you how to do that. But one of the things that I had to kind of come up with was there wasn't really a good way to secure a carriage door. I mean, unless you wanted to do a, you know, like a padlock and a clasp, which is pretty easily defeated with a crowbar. I wanted something a little bit more secure. Now, the one thing you're probably seeing right now, it's a little bit different, is this piece of pipe sticking out. So what this is, the outer pipe is an 1.25 inch pipe, and the inner pipe is a 1-inch pipe, and I've got an end cap on it here. And the hole you're seeing right here is something I had drilled. You probably do either do it on a drill press. I had a work, they have a mill there, so I was able to get that. So you can stick a trailer hitch lock in here and completely lock this out. So that way you are incapable of turning the knob. Kind of see how that works right there. Which when you turn the knob, opens it to these spring through bolts that I have up here and down here. So I've got another hole drilled here and here, so you can attach with the zip ties. So you can get it, you know, tie the knot you want and do it just right. I need to finish burning this, you know, 550 cord off. That's how these work. So this is a spring-loaded mechanism here. You can obviously see on top where it, you know, pulls down. I have the through bolt latch there and there. So the great thing about this is, and you can kind of see where I screwed it into a 2x8 here, put another hole here with the flange here for the 1.25 inch pipe, so you can't just pull it out. Sorry, I should have gotten that earlier, but oh well. So this gives you 2 points of security right here. You know, in playing with this, the one complaint that my wife has is that these springs, you know, they require a little bit of tension. So you could potentially take this thing apart and take out a couple coils in the spring, or in the case of the bottom spring, you can just take that one out altogether. Now I'm thinking about that, might be the best way to do it, to relieve some of the spring tension on it, to make this knob a little bit easier to adjust or do whatever you need to do to it to make it the tension right. But having said that, again, this is a much more solid security setup than a padlock with a latch. So you know, not that every carriage door or shed door might need this, but I mean, I think it's a lot better of a setup than a simple padlock and latch. I mean, this whole steel pipe setup cost me just shy of 50 bucks in the spring of 2022. Depending on what inflation is going to do, it could skyrocket or stay stable. But you know, these cost me I think $8 each on Amazon, and I'll give you a link to them in the video description. But if you even wanted to go a couple more, you could, and that would give you, you know, kind of like 8 points of security rather than 2, and certainly better than the 1 with the padlock and the clasp. And that way, if, you know, someone tried to unscrew your hinges and take a door off that way, they'd still have to defeat this locking mechanism. So again, that's another perk of this system. So anyway, guys, that's all just the kind of the driving point I'll talk to you about. I'll go in and kind of show you again how this thing works. So right now that top lask is blocking it. So again, I just rotate it, shut the door, release it. I mean, I'm trying my damnedest to get this thing to open, but it just won't. So anyway, guys, hope that helps you if you're looking for a better idea to design to lock your carriage door, your shed door. I definitely think this is the way to go. You might need a hole drill to get through that, but my hole drill I had catastrophically failed, so I ended up using a Sawzall. And if you ever need to trim it up, there's always 45-degree angle cuts with you know, 1x, and you can do whatever you need to do there. I'll probably get some spray foam to fill that in. But anyway, I digress. But I hope this idea certainly helps someone out there who needs to find a better way to secure their shed or carriage door. Take care, guys. All right, guys. Well, you saw that video I obviously did earlier today, and this is going to be attached right next to it. My wife came out with a way better way you could do the whole easy to open thing rather than the cap at the end. This is a 1.5 to 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch elbow, 3/4 inch cap. I'm here to tell you that this is an infinitely better way to do this rather than have a cap at the end. Infinitely better. So yeah, my wife had a really good idea there. So yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this part, and lesson learned. Every now and then, more times than not, a wife probably knows what they're talking about.